Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to Anima, Gate of Memories. In the last video, we dealt with defeating Nascal and going to the shop. Nascal was a pain in the ass. But he was technically the first boss, aside from the tutorial boss, lady. No. Come on. Ow. No, 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 no. Ow. Come on. Okay, okay. Last shot. Durandal. I don't like you. Oh. Armor core. Oh, nice. What do I have over here? Silver. Wait. Silver does 15/15. Okay, special none. Ifrid. Claymore. That'll work. Holy Claymore. Okay. That works out.
Yeah, so they locked me up in this book. What a novel idea. Oh, it's not really funny.
In many ways it is. But your puns suck. Oh boy. Is that gonna move? Oh, it's still coming down. Got it. I took the risk. Paid off, but I couldn't get back to my platform. And now I'm jumping in when I don't need to. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, I'm gonna fall off. Shortcut. Open. Cool. I'll need this. Use. Hey, it's unlocked. Where am I? Cathedral of Erynnes. Okay. Hey there, big guy.
Hi.
Ow!
And an ancient broodmother to boot. Back in the day, I wanted some as pets, but I never had the time to look for them.
Sadly, I believe you.
Me too. Don't know why, but I do believe him. Physical armor... 5/5. Okay, let's equip this. Let's see. Nope. That works. Next, huh, that does nicely. No, I just gotta get you over to the other side. 'Cause I don't think I can move you otherwise.
You know, baby, if you keep standing here much longer, I'm gonna have to get a dust jacket.
That hurt. And Ergo, shut up. Okay, enough out of all of you. Eat this. Thank you. Ow. No, thank you. Oi! Back off! Don't appreciate it. No. Seriously. Buzz off. Come on. No. Thank you. Ow. Ooh. She just killed herself. Well, if it works. Maybe she ran into my magic attack. Yeah, that's most likely.
Those statues. Lady Ellie and I? She sure is popular.
Wow, was that a joke?
Shut up.
Obviously. Now then... Oh.
Lady Ellie and I.
Hi, bearer of the annoying book. I'm glad to see you again, safe and sound.
Me too.
How are you, Ellie? The last time we saw you, you seemed to be in some kind of trouble.
Worried?
Just a little.
No, I know how difficult you are to kill firsthand. And everyone knows that it took a manifestation of hell itself just to knock you out for a while.
Lady Ellie and I. Lord Romeo Exet was able to contact us. We have our orders. All our forces are outside, while we need to destroy certain creatures.
Basically, boss monsters.
Little Romeo is involved too. This is as serious as I thought. He thinks that it is the prophecy, right? The one that my sister foretold. The messengers of the end. If that's the case, it means that once all of them are reunited, it would trigger the end of the world.
Possibly.
But something is wrong. I feel it. I will try to talk with Romeo, if I'm able to manifest myself outside.
Why are you in this place?
Honestly, I have no idea. My manifestations are too chaotic. I can't even move freely around here. I'm limited to stay in some rooms.
Okay.
Once I've regained enough strength, I will manifest again in the center of the core room, and from there, I will try to explore other places to see what I can discover. If you need something, I will be there from now on.
Yes, ma'am. And over here we have a secret. Or maybe not a secret, just a, if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. These guys. The shield things are so annoying. No. Ow. Come on. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Well, if that was what's needed, then up we go. Ow. That works. Okay. Come on. Yep, quite effective. Oh dear. Can't see what I'm attacking. Come on. Cheeky little buggers. Away with you. There we go. Now then. What do we have here? Need to be careful. Alright, it was the 4? 2 of these. 1 of these. And now 1 of those. Okay. Now what? Oh. That's interesting. Right.
People say everything that inhabits the world has a destined fate long before it exists. If that's true, there was a reason why Ramatek UI Del Lux would never know the relaxed life that was meant for him as the eldest child of a noble family of the highest rank. He was just 4 years old when he was sent by his father to the Cathedral of Erynnes. For centuries, the ancient building received the firstborn children of some of the most important bloodlines, unique lineages endowed with exceptional qualities. The cathedral was not an academy, nor anything similar. Its inhabitants could never leave the premises. Once there, those great doors would never let them leave. The children, and of course Ramatek, would take a long time to understand the reason they were held there. Erynnes was unique, perhaps the most important place in the world. It was a cathedral in name only. No worship took place there. It was a prison for a creature that none of them could understand.
Well, that's interesting information. Next we have... Oh, a bone katana. 25, 10. 25, 10. No. Yes. I think that one looks better. Okay. Bone katana has been equipped. This is Ankh 4 and the triangle thing. So it's this. This. That. Helpful. No, so helpful.
Hey, baby! Just a reminder, the view from back here's great! No buts about it!
Ergo, control yourself. Please, control yourself. Yes, you're on her belt, and yes, you're touching her butt. So, control yourself. And... no new monster. Okay. Wait, no. No new monster. You're not gonna get me. I won't let you. Come on. Gotcha. Really? You're going to try and get away from me that quickly? You don't like me? Or something?
Ramatek felt as captive as the thing the inhabitants of Erynnes were guarding. As a child, he found it truly difficult to understand why he should devote his whole life to becoming a jailer. He cared little that the prisoner, which they called the Entity, could bring about the end of the world. How could Ramatek want to protect a world that he had not even been able to know? All of these concerns were at the forefront of his mind while he was driven with the other children to the inner containment chambers. When the huge sealed doors opened, Ramatek beheld for the first time the appearance of the prisoner. It was a huge lump of meat that did not even remotely resemble a humanoid form. He had read that it was the remains of an ancient deity, the body of an unholy god who died trying to reach the world.
Right. Okay. Interesting. I'll just run for it. They're too troublesome to try and kill while fighting on the platforms. Oh no, 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 no. Ow. Oi. Enough out of this. Come on. Come on. Really don't care for this. Come on. Play nice.
I summon you, Azrael.
There. Do less damage now. Ow! Well, you still do lots of damage, but still. Alright, level up. Let's see. What do I want? Air beam, sure. Next. Take the air beam. Magic mastery. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. Okay. Let's test out. Yep, there's the air beam. Got it. Alright, now let's see. From here, I want to go through either this door or that door. And they basically send me to the same place from the look of it. So... and it's just in reverse order. There we go. Depending on which door you want. See? That's pretty simple, considering they lead you to the exact same location. Okay. Suicide bomber puppet things? And they make chain reactions. Okay. Oh, they do so much damage. But again, I have him currently built for taking physical damage more than magical. Ow. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh. That hurt. Ouch. Away with you. Nope. I'm not gonna let you sneak up on me. Thank you, though. Come on. Nope, nope. Anything else? Last one, right? Thank you. I much appreciate that. Should I say, I very much appreciate that. Come on. There. Well, that was botched. Okay. So, let's restart this. Got it. Well, it looks like I might be able to make it if I do something stupid. Almost didn't make that.
Another strong impact shook the central structure of the cathedral. The attack was more powerful than the previous one, which meant it was just a matter of time until they would surpass Erynnes' mystical defenses. Somehow, these creatures had discovered the existence of the sanctuary and its prisoner. Those who lurk in the shadows had lost their leader not long ago, and they probably thought that the entity sealed in the cathedral would allow them to rise against the world for a second time. Ramatek had lived his whole life within these walls. Despite his childish reticence, he had come to love them as much as he loved all the people who were at his side. It was ironic that only now, when everything was in danger, he realized his true feelings. The priest was not a normal person and was perfectly trained. Acting swiftly, he went to the chambers where the prisoner was locked and began diverting part of the supernatural power of the seals to the external protections of the building. It was a risky move, but would allow Erynnes to resist the attack with minimal effort. Just an instant before the system was activated, a huge explosion destroyed the entire cathedral, causing the whole place to come down, crushing Ramatek and everything around him.
Ouch. Well, guess we're done. Right? There's probably still more here to learn, but for now... Ow. Oi. Knock it off. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Oh, that should be easy. I hope. So it's this one, this one, and this one again. Cool. This Ramatek fellow sounds very,
Terrified, Ramatek tried to move, but his body was trapped
sad.
by debris. Above him, the bloody meat mass of the prisoner, impaled by some broken columns, writhed and twisted, tearing its flesh. The blood of the creature began to spout from its wounds, and Ramatek could only watch helplessly as it slipped between the fallen stones towards him. After a few seconds that felt like a lifetime, the blood spilled over his face and ran down his forehead to reach the corners of his eyes. Blinded, the priest screamed in pure horror until everything fell silent. When he opened his eyes, the world was not the same anymore. In an instant, the rocks that blocked his body became ashes, and the dark form of the priest rose between them. What stood there was no longer a person, not even a mortal being. Ramatek looked at what was left of the prisoner. None of the priests of Erynnes ever understood the truth. That was not a god, only discarded remains. Confused, the priest went to the door, exterminating both the attackers and all the survivors on his way. For him, none of them were people anymore. He saw only blots on the move.
Ramatek sounds...
Baby, there's something I have to tell you. There's a library card in the back of me, and I'm long overdue.
Ergo,
Just shut up, please.
your jokes are getting a little lame. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, right, Ramatek. He sounds like a very sad fellow.
That's an Nexus Guardian, babe. Keepers of primordial supernatural cores. I wonder what it could be protecting.
Let's find out. An opening! Running around, trying to lose stamina. Very daunting task. Ow. Gonna die if I don't actually do something. Come on. Yeah, I actually managed to pull that off. Ow. Come on. Thank you. Nope. Come on. And you're just about out of mana. Or health.
Babe, the Guardian, he had something different. I noticed it when I absorbed its existence. A magic formula codex. Very primitive, but linked to the seals of this place.
Add the formula to our magic. With any luck, it'll resonate with the seals in this place. Maybe we'll be able to activate them now.
Maybe. And it actually worked. Ow. Archers, go away. Okay. Ow. Finally. What's left is you. Sheesh. Glad I managed to use the statues for cover. Otherwise, that would be a dead man. Or book. Ow. is up on me? Okay. Well, that seems to have taken care of them. But... not these fellows. Come on. Enough. Seriously. Cut it out. Don't like it. Can't you tell? Good. Finally, I'm free of them. Alright, let's see. No, wrong button. One left. And I know where to find it, too. Whoa. That is always unsettling. Alright, I can put that here. I think this will reach it. Did it work? Yes.
It had been 10 years since Ramatek left Erynnes, after what he considered his awakening. With some melancholy, the Dark Priest stared at the ruins around him. His eyes perceived everything as only he could. An environment in which the material and the spiritual world formed a swirling chaos. That abomination was something that Ramatek had learned to hate, and its mere vision upset him so much that with a slight fit of rage, he destroyed what remained of the central chamber of the cathedral. While fragments of the walls fell around him and turned to ashes, the priest wondered again how he could have been so blind his whole life. Like 1,000 times in the past, he silently thanked his God for blessing him, for opening his eyes to the truth. Existence was a sin. The whole creation must disappear. That absolute truth, which only he understood, had become his gospel, an intrinsic part of his own nature. The world, in its folly, would consider him insane and would try to stop him, but they could not. Nothing could. Someday, he would awaken the only God. Someday, the whole existence would come to an end. That was his destiny.
Sounds sad. Poor Ramatek. Anyway, I think I'll leave it here for now. We'll pick this up in the next video. So until then, see you guys.